Hi, Candice.
Hey,
How are you?
good to you.
Good. Okay, I'm going to start off the questions for our Zoom account assignment for class, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the first question is, what motivated you to return to school?
Well, nursing is something I always wanted to do, so coming back to school was pretty easy. It was something that, my mom had been really like on me doing because it's in our blood. Nursing is in our blood. We've been the family is full of nurses, and I grew up in it. I grew up wanting to help people, taking care of people. I did a daycare for 16 years. I was CNA. I just love helping people and seeing how I can make a difference in other people's lives.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that one.
What about you?
What motivated me to go back to school? Well, as I told you before, I told the class before, I just finished the ADN program back in July. So I just wanted to continue my education. I didn't want to be like I did for like my LPN. Like I waited like 8 years to go back for my RN. So I just wanted to keep, continuing my education while I was still in this mindset. So that's why I'm back. That's my son, so that's always a motivation.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So, what do you expect to learn in the program?
What I expect to learn from the program, I would say I would expect to learn the management side of it. I know when we were in for our associate's degree, we learned a lot of the medical part of it, the bedside, the hands-on. So for my bachelor's, I really want to learn like the management side of it, uh, basically leadership. I do want, hopefully I can learn a little bit about that, and so I can just like an even balance. Yeah. How about you?
More so, the leadership part. Also, I like to know more about evidence-based practices, how to be able to write bigger and better papers.
Oh, yes.
Because when you get up there, the more you get up there, the more you're working with more evidence-based, practices. You're working with, writing more and bigger papers and stuff like that. So, that's something that, I want to get better at,
hmm
being able to pull stuff together.
I agree with that. Definitely the evidence based because I think a lot, being in 2019, I think a lot of our work now is evidence based.
Exactly.
So that's
Exactly.
very good. I agree with that. So, what are your career plans after earning your bachelor's degree?
I want to be a family nurse practitioner.
Okay.
So I plan on going, just keep going through. I might take a little 3-month break or something like that. But I plan to, to spend time with my kids. But I plan on just going straight on through. My mom's a family nurse practitioner.
Okay.
And, I just, that's something I've always wanted to do, and to me, the sky's the limit. So I feel like, go as far as you can go.
I agree.
I'm still young, so I feel like I can, just keep pushing it for myself, foremost, but for my children as well. So,
Yeah.
what about you?
Absolutely. After my bachelor's, my plan on. Okay, so it's up in the air. So I'm thinking about doing nurse practitioner. Most definitely know I want to do maybe MSN to do nursing administration or either nursing education. But basically nursing administration, education, or FNP. But with FNP, you can do the education part with it. So that's up in the air. I'm not quite sure. I think once I finish my bachelor's program and do a little bit more research, I'll kind of know what it is I want to do exactly. So we'll
Okay.
see.
Well, that sounds good. Do you have any prior experience with Zoom or video conferencing tools?
When I was in the nursing program, I took sociology online, and we did Zoom with the teacher. But this is my first time actually doing a Zoom for myself, and then having people watch it or having to communicate with a classmate. So this is my very first time having to do this. But as far as coming in as far as the teacher, and then we come in on the live and we watch and we do the lectures. Like that's the only experience I have with it. Other than that, now, do you have any experience with Zoom?
I have no experience with it. None at all. I'm gonna be I mean, I was like, what is that?
Yes.
I mean, but I think it's a really neat tool, you know. I think it's something that, you know, works very well. I mean, with communication and everything, I think that it's, you know, very thrifty, and, you know, you can do a lot with it. So I'm really interested in learning more about it and how it all works and stuff. So, you know, but it's a great way to get everybody together and, you know, be able to meet and discuss things and stuff like that, you know. So
it kind of reminds me of like the telephone conference that we use for like the meetings at Riverside. So I think it's kind of neat. Like you have all the people and then you like phone in the number. So I think it's kind of neat. But this time it's like with the video. So I think that kind of helps out a lot.
Yeah, well, I look forward to this class and, you know, getting to meet, you know everybody and doing more of this, actually. So, you know, it's great talking to you.
Yes, same to you, same to you. I'll see you soon.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.